Hi, this is Maryland State Delegate Hough, just providing you another update from Annapolis. And believe it or not, there's less than 30 days left in the legislative session down here in Annapolis. And already we're beginning to see a lot of the crazy bills that every year come up that show that there's a complete lack of common sense in Annapolis. And there's two pieces of legislation that I wanted to alert you to, which just quite frankly will probably leave you scratching your head thinking, what are these people thinking? The first one is there's currently a program in Maryland, in Baltimore City, where if you are a drug user, you're using illegal drugs like heroin, you can take your needle and exchange it for a clean needle. Taxpayers pay for this program. I've opposed it. I've tried to get it out of the state budget. Well, this year they brought in legislation to allow unlimited amounts of needles to drug users in Baltimore City. Now, remind you, of course, that heroin is illegal. That the Maryland Department of Health and the Attorney General have come out this week and called it a national epidemic, heroin use. So we have taxpayers in Maryland now spending $250,000 a year to pay for heroin needles for drug users in Baltimore City. And I think this is completely ridiculous. People work hard for their money. We should not have it used on things like facilitating and subsidizing drug use, and it's only encouraging more illegal behavior. You have a wrong and a right in society. This is clearly wrong, and this legislation was wrong. I fought it on the floor of the House. Unfortunately, it's passed. A version has passed the House and the Senate, and so it looks like it's on its way to passage. But I really felt it was important to alert everyone to this, that your hard-earned taxpayer dollars are being sent to Baltimore City to buy heroin needles for drug users, for illegal drug use. And I just think that's wrong, completely wrong, and it sends a terrible message at a time when in Frederick County and across the state, heroin deaths are up. We should be fighting back against drug use, spending money to incarcerate drug dealers, not giving money to facilitate drug use, illegal drug use of a dangerous drug like heroin. And the last thing is, the same people that endorse this great concept have also put in legislation which would ban allowing your children to have sodas with their Happy Meals, sodas or juice. So there's actually legislation in House Bill 1255 which would say that with a Happy Meal or a children's meal you get from McDonald's or any other fast food restaurant, you can only give the kids milk or water. Now look, while you may make the choice as a parent to give your kid milk or water, this is nanny government run amok. And it just strikes me as the hypocrisy of these folks, where they want to give out free heroin needles in one piece of legislation, and then with the next bill they want to say you can't have juice or soda for your kids with their Happy Meal. So this is the kind of head-scratching nonsense that we're constantly seeing down here in Annapolis, where this nanny government, big government state, the kind of things that they're pushing. So until next week, have a great week.